Hello guys, and what is up? This is Silence Pew Pew, and we are coming at you with another video. Today guys, we are going to be playing Age of Empires 3. Sorry about that. Basically guys, today we're going to be playing a game mode that I kind of actually created. So we're basically, this is called, I didn't really come up with a good name yet. Basically this fort. So there's these four countries. They came together. I don't actually remember the countries that came together. But there was this fort that's overpowering everybody in the area. This is kind of just the general backstory. And the fort just got a new change of command. So they're having a giant feast, kind of a going away party for the old command, and a new command is coming in. And these four countries decided, you know what, let's go stop this guy. They should be weakened now and off guard. So these guys, these four countries came together. They built a little small village here, and I'll show you that here in a second. And now they're going to attack. This is also going to be not a player's test, this is just a AI test. I want to see if the AI can even do it. I don't think they should be able to win, but a player, I think playing it should. It just kind of depends. So it's going to be 4 versus 2 actually. The second player, though, on the other team is not very big at all. He's kind of like a small player, but we'll see how it goes. So we're basically going to be watching this. I'm going to show you some highlights. So unfortunately I am technically yellow, but I'm not actually playing as yellow. So boom, there's the first thing. So the fort has now noticed that they're here, basically telling them to leave or suffer. And then yeah, so I can technically control yellow here. I'm not going to, but I'm just saying I can, because I want to see what they got. So as you can see, blue already has all of these trading posts set up. Blue is the Spanish, apparently. We're playing as the French, I know that. Let's see. So we got the Portugals is purple here. So pretty much everyone's got the same things. You know, yellow's got a townhouse, 3 houses, I believe, and an outpost set up, and a farm, and a market, and a barracks. So you start off with all that stuff. Basically, the idea of my thought behind it was like, okay, if they're going to war, actually, I think you start, yeah, 2 outposts, my bad. You're going to war, like, boom, you want to be set up as quick as possible. So they set up everything as quick as possible. They didn't get much time to explore, though, so that's what they're going to do now. Purple should have the exact same, 3 houses, 1 barracks, markets, and 2 outposts. And they have a nice little forest here between them. And then you've got green over here, which is the Dutch. I don't think AI ever use home supplies. If they do, I don't know how to make them. I couldn't get any of them to use it in this game. I'm still learning how to build scenarios, but for, you know. So anyways, these guys are actually building banks, it looks. Yeah, banks and a church, another outpost back here for some weird reason. And then we've got the Russians. Okay. Like I said, so here's some blue guys. So obviously they're going to start off with a big army. They're going to start off with a big base. It's kind of this fortress is almost half the map, actually. So the fortress is like right here. As you can see, we built some units. I didn't. Yeah, we did. But they already start off with all the trade routes. I believe there's like a 10-20 minute timer where nothing will happen. Basically, blue said, like, is cleaning up from the thing, and it's like, okay, listen, you guys leave. I'll give you a few minutes to pack up your things and get out of here, basically, is what he basically told them. So as you can see, here's some red. That's the British, I guess. I didn't really change anything. Kind of the same thing. Britain is doing the very similar. So they've got, you know, a decent setup, but it's not necessarily better. So they've got a mercenary hut here that we can't click on yet. They've got a capital already, you know, a markets, and they've got a decent amount of houses and some fortresses, well, some towers. So we're actually getting a decent look at this fortress now. So you can actually see that it's a fortress here with like fortress towers. It's got, you know, an actual fort and such. There's another fort here. It's a pretty well secured thing. I noticed that if the Spanish level up these walls here, they'll actually be better than the game's starting fortresses that you can get. I don't know exactly why. Like, you can build, like, real fortress walls that are, like, really thick, made of rock and stuff like that, and actually look pretty good, but they have less health, so I didn't go with that. So as you can see here, I guess blue's just stacking all of its forces here for some reason. Not sure why, but okay. This is basically the main entrance right here of the fortress. Yep, there it is, boom. So you can see there's 2 fortresses here, and there's plenty of setup here. We're going to get a nice look at that now. So this is a great spot for defense here. Enemies attacking this are going to have a hell of a hard time breaking through. Now, the interesting thing, though, is we'll see how well they do. I don't think I have a lose condition set up for both sides. I know I have it set up for one of the sides. I'm not sure which side. I did also notice this last time. I'm not sure why, but they build this or something here anyways, and then it kind of blocks people in right here. And then yellow refuses to move their units from here, and you can easily get your units stuck right here, because once this thing fills up, because it will fill up. I noticed that during a couple of my playtests. As you can see, blue is actually already at like age 2 or 3 maybe. I'm not actually sure. I haven't even checked that. I didn't notice it in the corner here. But yeah, so all of these outposts are already taken by the blue. They don't need any more XP. They've got plenty of it, trust me. But yeah, that's all you can get to see is kind of the outing layer of this fortress for now. Hopefully the AI does good and we can start to pick apart the meat and the potatoes of this fortress. So at this point now, there's going to be nothing really going on except for development here. As you can see, they're all kind of just starting to build up armies. The French here, who we're technically playing as, just seem to be building a bunch of houses back here. Not really doing much else. Built a church, but that's about it. So we'll see how it goes. These guys seem to be building up. They got another town hall center. What's this? Oh, that's a church. Okay. Not a whole lot crazy going on. You know, wouldn't expect much. But I will say, if one of these colors dies, it is pretty much over for the team 2. That's what we're gonna call them. Team 2 is the 4 people. If any of these colors die, it's pretty much over. Even when I was playtesting it as a player, if one of them died, it pretty much became impossible, almost impossible to turn the battle around. I could very easily turn this battle around, though. I noticed by just dropping extra units in, kind of like the last time I played. I changed some things though now, so hopefully everything should be different. As you can see, we seem to be having a decent amount of resources. What they're planning to spend it on, I'm not sure. But yeah. It's gonna suck for Red, though, when he's trying to get, when the war is declared. He's gonna be trying to get out of that. Okay, so player 1 has reached the industrial age, which I believe is age 4. So blue is player 1. He's in the industrial age already. I will go ahead and rename these people. I'm probably going to come up with good commander names. I eventually want to release this, though. I don't know how, but I want to try to get me and a couple friends to play it. But I think that'd be fun. But I got to make blue. I got to make some minor tweaks to it. So, Red got their units out of there. Yes, I just wanted to keep them around. It seems like, though, green is the only one taking this game seriously. Well, I don't know. It's just interesting. Maybe green and purple. Yellow seems to not be doing a whole lot. I mean, I don't know. They just built another mill for no reason. I guess they have a decent amount of army overall. I don't know. It's not great, but it's not tiny either. So got that going for them, but yeah, like these guys got a shit ton of cows for whatever reason. I don't know how big their army is. I think this might be it there. I think that might be their whole army right in this area here, but who knows? Yeah. Anyways, if I keep talking, I'm never gonna We're gonna fast forward to the next big important thing. Basically. Okay, guys, so boom, there it is. Blue has told them all to get out, or else at this point, player 4, which is the Portugals, have reached the Fortress Age. Way ahead of Yellow here. I don't know what Yellow was thinking. Either way, though, Blue is now going to start killing people. We'll see a shot here. Boom. First, oh, he's got... Oh, man, you guys better run. He's got cannons. First shot fired is a cannon. Alright, Red is coming in to attack here. Who's he going to attack? Up. Are they just going to walk past? Nope, they're going to fight. Okay, we got some decent action here. It'll be interesting to see Blue come in now. Blue come in and put this game to test. Just gotta keep our eyes peeled for Blue approaching the line. So Red, like I said, is not going to be too big of a threat. They're going to be a little bit of a nuisance, but other than that, not too bad. Looks like Orange is going to come in with a small attack party. Purple's got a decent-sized army, actually, bigger than I thought. Is that it for Green? Looks like it. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, they just burned down that tower. Orange is going to be the first ones to attempt to take on this fortress with that tiny little army of theirs. Oh, here comes the Blue. Okay, so as you can see, Blue has definitely had plenty of time to build up their units. Plus, they already probably had a bunch, so... Let's see how this goes. Up, and these guys are just not... Okay, they took out the tower, at least, I guess. Okay, so if they don't... Ooh, more men just came in. Yikes. Yeah, that's overwhelming. Alright. Yeah, this AI, I think, may be dead. Unless Blue, for some stupid reason, turns around, they're gonna lose a lot of men, at least. At the very least, they're gonna lose a bunch of men. The Spanish is rebuilding their trading post. They want it back. Okay. They split up their army a little bit. I assume Orange's attack failed. Yep. Oh, maybe they recalled it? I don't know. Ooh, Yellow's started to help and then retreated? I don't know. Weird. Okay, either way, though, it looks like Green is taking the brunt of the force here. Or the Dutch, anyways. Oh, man, did they just bring in more reinforcements? I promise you, it didn't go this bad in my playtest. Oh, they're retreating. Alright. Well, good for player 5. That should be Dutch. The Dutch, right? Yeah, the Dutch have reached the Fortress Age, at least. Okay, sure. Okay, so as you can see there, that was the first attack. I don't know what you guys are thinking you're doing. Okay, you're just going to attack thing. Okay, sure. Player 2, which is Red, has reached the Fortress Age. As you can see player 2, or the British Red, whatever you want to call them, are actually probably weaker than these 4 guys here, but they have Big Daddy Spain here to pretty much protect them. I don't know exactly what I was thinking. Like I said, I just threw down random countries. It didn't matter to me. Blue's coming back. That's what I was figuring. I don't know why they pulled out, but going forth and attacking was a bad plan. And if Green still doesn't have an army, and Orange, I don't know what they've been doing with their lives. Built an army of 7. Cool. Yeah. This is not looking good, that's for sure, but we'll see. I mean, honestly, they have plenty of resources to be building an army. It seems like they're just waiting to use it on something else. I don't know. I mean, my colonies are there now, but Purple's coming in here to kind of help a little bit. But we could be building... Oh, that's not... We could be building, like, we could be hiring people. We could be building horses. Okay, we are building a few horses, at least. Get those guys out there. I don't know. And they're retreating again. See, this is weird. I don't know why they keep on retreating, but... somebody must have burnt down this one, and then Red took it. I think that's how it went. I don't think that we gave Red a trading post in the beginning. We might have. I don't really remember, but... Oh! Did they retreat and then come back? Yeah. But anyways, guys, this is pretty much how it's going so far. Like I said, this is not gonna be a full video, but...
J'ai repris des forces.
I'll pretty much let you guys know when there's the next big improvement. At least we've got some more horses, guys, now. So, I mean, Blue is definitely kicking ass here, though. That's the whole thing here. Blue could honestly just walk through if they wanted to. For some reason, though, they keep retreating. It's the AI, so, you know, also, like, with the orange and stuff like that, unfortunately, it's not too fair because the AI completely changed how they normally play, but they don't. They just do the same thing over and over again. Because whenever I'm playing against the AI, they always send, like, small attacks in the beginning, like 10, 8 men, whatever, to attack me, like this down here, or they scout out, like, 1 and 2 dudes. It's like, why? You should already know, for the most part, what I have. It actually seems to be like Blue is... we're actually repelling Blue here. Their attack was small enough, and they spread out their forces enough that we're able to pick them off one by one. For sure, Purple and Yellow and maybe even Green are losing some settlers, but they were able to take out some of Blue's stuff, so that's pretty good. Blue's units. So there we go. There's probably our first actual successful repel of their attack, where they didn't just retreat for no reason. And here comes wave 2, or maybe even 3 now, I'm not sure, of that last little battle. Yeah, this one's gonna be a bit more devastating for... Ooh, Green was pumping out tanks. That was their plan, huh? Wonder what Red's doing. Red, I haven't seen Red send any small attacks up, and there it is. That's... Ooh, man, it just keeps getting bigger. Yikes. Alright. I believe they pretty much killed this attack, but... Yeah, they did, but unless we go over and help Orange... Orange and Green are fucked. Those towers will help, but... I mean, these outposts will help, but not that much. I don't think Red... and, I mean, not Red, Purple and Yellow care as much. They just want their stuff protected, as long as their stuff's up. And there's Red, their small little force. I don't know. Okay, Green's got, what, 4 or 5 tanks now? Cannons, I mean? Tanks. Yeah, they got 5 cannons. Okay. That'll help, but I think Orange is gonna take a huge beating. I don't think that they'll be able to get... I don't think Green will be able to... Because Purple's not doing anything for them. Yellow's not doing anything for them. I guess they're coming out here to kill those guys, but what's that doing? They're stopping their own colonies from getting killed. Who knows? Maybe. The problem is that none of these guys... Oh, okay, they're killing off some Blues, I guess. They're holding their own, but... It was really because Green kind of saved them in the beginning there. And same thing, Green's not deploying all of its forces over there because it's not being attacked. That's the problem with the AI. I've said this a couple times now, but that's the problem. If their guys aren't being attacked, they don't care. If their stuff's not being attacked, they don't care. They'll help sometimes, but not most of the time. So as you can see here, like, they just keep sending. Purple's got this decent-sized army now. Where the hell is Blue getting all these dudes from? They're just building these guys up, and here's another small force, but definitely bigger than Red, or Yellow, and Purple can handle here. The French and the Portugals, for sure. The AI, what are you doing? He keeps trying to put a freaking...
Oui?
He keeps trying to put people on this gold mine. Like, you got gold mines right here. Just, you gotta kill those towers. I mean, you gotta take that risk, man.
Je ne peux pas bouger.
Do they not have an army? They have one dude, I guess? I don't know. This force down here is still slowly working its way through. It's definitely, crushing, though. What happened to all of Green's tanks? Or cannons? Jeez. They all died. Okay, well, this one's taking a beating. Oh, man, that one's one shot away from death. Who will get... Oh, dude, you gotta blow up this one. Oh, you gotta kill his cannon. Oh, that cannon is just gonna rip through shit. Green doesn't care. We missed the attack over here, I guess. I saw it come and attack for a bit, and then it left, I guess. I don't know. See, and that's what I was talking about. Green, they get attacked by like 3 or 4 dudes, and they just completely abandon their friend, who really needed their cannon aid. Red's coming in with a decent-sized force again. Purple's actually there, though, already, so they're gonna slightly help. I think they're trying to burn down this trading post. Does Russia not realize that there are men, like, blowing up his shit? Or did he already take care of them all? Alright then, whatever. Okay, who's coming in here? Oh, yellow, of course. Alright, there probably won't be any big improvements until a little bit later. As you can see, Orange took a decent beating, but surprisingly, they're not as bad off as I thought. They're down a few settlers, but they're building more. That's the important thing is, I've noticed once they run out of settlers, they stop building settlers, but they seem to have had 1 or 2 left alive, so they kept going. They got plenty for wood here. Only 10 units can gather from a plantation, stupid AI. Come on now. You got a plantation right there. What are you doing with your life? Huh? What the hell are you doing with I'm gonna help you. Just go there. They won't. They won't. Oh my god, AI. What is up with this guy? Oh man, you got 2 plantations and he's trying to put all of them at one. How many? You got 19 dudes here. Oh, Blue's attacking again. See these small attacks of like 5, 8, 10, whatever, you know, it's just not gonna get you anywhere. And ooh, they got a little bombarder, eh? Oh, they got a couple. Ooh, yikes! You guys better run. Those things are gonna smash the building. Yeah, for sure. Whoops. Oh man, they got more than I thought they did. How many of them did they get? 5? Well, they just won this small little attack here against Greens. Cannons. So it didn't, though. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of these guys got an army. Looks like the Russians were just rebuilding up their buildings instead of an army. Oh, you guys got bombarders now. Okay, Purple seems to be the only one with a decent-sized army now. Last up, and they're retreating. They've just given up. I guess, I don't know. Last game, Green was the one. Last time I did this, Green was the one that was kicking ass. We're basically going to go ahead and fast forward through here again. Yeah. I'll let you guys know if we ever turn this thing around. If not, I might have to do a few tweaks. But look at it. I mean, they've got units for protecting their base. And, yeah. I don't think the game's gonna get turned around. I think I might have messed up on something. Okay guys, so we're gonna bring it back in. So as you can see, they actually were able to repel that attack pretty well. Blue's still got a guy. I think it's dead now. Russians are pretty much dead. They still have some dudes though over here in this forest that is no longer existent. Remember there used to be a forest here, and now their men moved over here. Unfortunately, though, they lost their town center, which they can't get back. Blue does seem, or not blue, green seems to be bringing back itself a little bit, but not as much as I guess we'd hope to see from anyone, really. Whether they can turn this around still or not, I am not sure. It looks like they're being attacked. I don't know what here, though. Yeah, I don't know why they're not breaking down this outpost yet. Oh, and the British are just gonna single-handedly take down this thing by himself. You go, bud. You go. So as you can see, they are kind of all flocking now to this forest because this forest ran out. Yeah, war requires a lot of forest, a lot of wood in this time. Also, so does settling. So if that's what they're doing, you know. Obviously, there's a decent amount of horsemen here. Not enough for a big-sized army, but, you know, one that could probably defend itself a little bit. But here we are wasting more men. Ah, and green decided to go on the offensive. That might not be too bad. But, you know, what did you do, really? You broke a tower. They can't get back because they can only build 7, and I built them like 50. So... you gotta shoot, dude. Oh, there you go. Look at that, just breaking through the pikemen. Yep. You guys just keep losing men to that tower there. Brilliant plan. And look at that, they don't even care. They're just gonna lose men to that tower. I don't know why they're trying to attack here. Is this maybe the softest point, or is this just the point with the most buildings outside of the tower? So they're like, we'll just... or outside of a wall. Oh no, they were going to defend their friend's outpost. Maybe not. Maybe they just happened to be there. Who knows? Oh, there's a dog there. Okay. Like I said, guys, well... yeah, I think the Russians are pretty much done now. Yeah, this is it. There's no way they're coming back. Oh, that was it. I just wanted to shoot a dude. That was it. Alright, they're leaving now. Oh, man. I don't know why they keep doing this stuff. Ah, wow, look at that. Blue had an army down here and the one marching up. Ooh, purple's finally here to meet them. Uh-oh, you better deploy those boys. Oh, man. Just deploy it. What are you doing? Stop. They're trying to attack. They're trying to get down here to attack. That's what they were going to go do. Now they have no idea what to do. Look at them. They're just freaking out. Oh, man. They're just losing. They're not even going to get off shots. Nope. They're just going to die. They have no idea which ones to shoot. The AI is too stupid. Unfortunately. At least Green's making work with his. I mean, some of their cannons are going through buildings, but that's cool, I guess, right? Like that one straight up just shot through this building completely, and maybe even that plantation. Or any of these guys at any point can build up a decent sized army, you know, instead of like building up a small army and then attacking with it. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see here. Nope, they're not in the Imperial Age. Okay. I don't know if anyone is in the Imperial Age. I assume Blue probably is. Anyone else? Likely chance not, but... and there goes yellow. Let me guess, he's going to attack. Look at that, he had to get redirected. He had to go defend his men. Maybe that'll... oh, well that's not good. It's lovely. Oh, will purple get to fire there? Oh, they actually fired shots. That one, no, it's just... They're just leaving this tower, though. Jeez, what are they doing? I don't know that green can save everyone again, because green definitely saved everyone on last one. Purple saved everyone a couple times. Yellow could save some people, actually. Yellow does have a decent amount of horses here. Up, and green attacked. Green has attacked. Can confirm. Green decided to go on the offensive. And is gonna die there. Yep. Ooh, yellow actually... Yeah, yellow's actually the one coming through and saving people, surprisingly. Green's still doing a pretty good job of holding their own. You know, who are the... Yeah, the Russians here, they're something else. I mean, once they lose any more settlers, they're pretty much done, because they've got, like, you know, 7. I don't actually know how many settlers they have, but they don't have many. And what is this guy? Is he going to build? That's what your priority is trading posts right now, huh? Well, I mean, I guess you probably do have the biggest army here out of the team 2. I don't know. Oh, wow, they're cheering. Up, and now you're going to attack with them. How much you want to... Oh, okay. You actually weren't going to attack with them. You were going to defend. Let's see, though, what you do. Up. Holy cow, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. No, you're in their territory. You're not in a very good spot there. You're going to lose all your men, because green and none of them are coming to help you. And you don't even have fire from the towers either. Yeah, you're fucked. Ah, that sucks. Yellow is finally doing something good, and green just died up here. And green is still going one-man armies here. What is going on? Oh, man, yeah. Unless somebody else built up a decent army. Purple, you could do a little bit of damage with those guys. I think you got something here. Oh, no, that's not. Oh, yeah, you did. But, okay, that's cool. Never mind. That's not going to be too good. Green's got nothing, it looks like. And the Russians got... Oh, they literally just wanted to kill red. I mean, the French, because they took their fucking trading post. That was literally it. They literally sent that huge-ass army down there. And killed off all of yellow. Started to burn the trading post, and then just walked out. What the heck? This AI. Oh, and here goes green again. Don't worry, guys. We'll get him. Oh, we're gonna send actually half our force. Oh, never mind. Oh. Yep, there's that tower. There's that tower, and this tower. Just gonna kill settlers for days. These guys' kill to death ratio is gonna be freaking high as shit. I don't know if they actually ever killed any of these settlers or not, but this guy's definitely dead. No way he's getting away in time. Yep. Oh, you're just gonna get yourself attacked by red now. Red's gonna come and attack you. You have 3 units to defend. Oh, and you know what? You decide that you're gonna go attack them. Good plan. Yep, that's exactly what he's... Okay, now you're gonna kill their settlers. You're gonna be like, no, fuck you guys. You don't get gold. No gold for you. And here's this outpost, slightly damaged. Just gonna rain fucking huge-ass pieces of lead on top of you. I don't actually know what cannonballs are made. I'm pretty sure lead. But, yep, there you go. Just run right through it. Go ahead. Keep going. Nope. Oh, there's... Oh, wow. We built up a decent-sized army again. I mean, imagine how many more we would have if we didn't just waste 5 guys there. Oh wow, look at that. There's some more.
Commander?
Maybe yellow finally has a grip on this game, and green and purple are gonna go attack. At least they're attacking synchronized. And right after red just attacked. However, green or blue did have a huge army that we barely saw a piece of there, so whether that's coming in or if that's staying back to defend, I'm not sure. I 100% know though that blue could easily come through and crush you in one blow. The fact of that they don't, not sure why, but you know what? Oh, these guys left their cannons behind. The things that do the most damage, they just straight up left it behind. Yeah, oh, there's the blue army. Yep, and this green thing's just gonna freak out and keep the cap. Oh, purple, what do? You better turn those things around and start firing at that mess. You just fire, just randomly fire. You're gonna get a few of them. Oh shit. Yep. I mean, I'd say that, you know, these cannons here are doing decent. They're definitely... I would stop building those cannons. I don't know why people keep building these cannons. You need men. You know, you need frontline forces. I mean, yellow's getting up there. Look at that. We got 150 something now. Oh, wait a minute. Could we destroy this? Maybe. Oh boy, we're going for it. Holy cow. I don't know why we haven't destroyed this one, because this would be the easiest trading post to take. Oh man. Orange is just like, yeah, I'm not out of this game. I need a trading post. Yeah, that's what I need. A trading post. Oh man, this AI is funny. Oh, and there goes that mine. Good job. Oh no, don't. Alright, well. They've been doing pretty good, but they should have destroyed. Oh, they didn't even get this one. Green took it. Ooh. Oh, there. Oh my, not this again. Come on. What is up with the French, man? You guys do some good oh my god, look, why are you not sending most of your army up there? I don't understand what your guys' plan is. Fine, I get having some force back for defense, but when you're in a war, in a game like this, you gotta... Oh man, they found where they're garrisoning all their units at least. Is that helpful? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, are they gonna get some of these dang cannons? Those I don't know how much these cannons cost to build. I haven't seen the French build one of them yet, so... I don't think they're gonna get these cannons. They're not even... No, they're running around trying to kill fucking settlers. Stupid reason. There goes all of them. Yeah. Can green not do something stupid either? Let's see. Okay, okay. Alright, I don't know what the blue is doing here. They're sending, like... They're like, man, just walk that way and whatever. I mean, look at that. They're just coming, like, in 2x2. What is... This guy's like, yeah, I'll just stand back here. Oh, I'm gonna burn this building, actually. They're literally just getting ripped apart by these cannons here. That was actually a horrible plan. Oh, okay. Oh, man, did you see all those bodies fly? Oh! Dang. That is awful. Look at this shit. Oh, man, those poor guys. Look at that. Oh, shit. That guy was over here and flew here. That's huge. Damn. Okay, I guess this whole cannon plan's working for you guys. I don't know. They definitely turned this battle around. And, I mean, Orange is pretty much dead. They're a meat shield at this point. They're building stuff. They're getting their resources. Why did you leave half your army here? Oh, you're gonna return the other half now. Alright, I mean, at least you're... Oh. Alright, you didn't lose anyone. You lost some health, but... That was pretty good. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Now we got some synchronized attacks. Okay, guys, so this is where we're actually going to go ahead and pause the video. We're going to be done here. We're going to make a part 2 now. So we'll see in part 2 if they can't turn this bad boy around. They definitely have started to, that's for sure. But can they actually start doing damage to this fort now? find out in the video tomorrow. This may end up being 3 parts. This fortress takes a long-ass time to destroy. And with the win condition I have set up, I think they have to kill all of their, well, I won't tell you. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys all on the next video.